There's a man on a road from Jericho, dust on his feet, nowhere to go. Folks pass by with their eyes turned low, saying, I ain't got time for sorrow. One stop short with a stranger's hand, no silver ring, no promised land, just a little oil and a borrowed band. But he gives what he can to tomorrow. It ain't what you hold, it's what you release. It ain't what you keep, it's what brings peace. You don't need plenty to plant a seed, just a willing heart and a hand in need. When the road runs long and the night won't end, grace don't wait for the perfect man. It walks beside you where you stand. On the road you give, you begin again. There's a widow counting her copper coins, 2 small pieces, all she's known. Rich men laugh as their pockets groan, throwing gold where the crowd can see. But the heavens lean when her hands unfold, not for the weight, not for the gold, but the quiet truth in the small she holds, saying, this is enough for me. It ain't what you hold, it's what you release. There's a child with a spark he don't understand, trying to fix what he thinks he can, with a borrowed flame in a trembling hand, thinking fire might make it right. But the wind don't care and the dry wood knows how a little flame can grow and grow, till the night lights up with a cool kind glow, and he's left alone with the light. It ain't what you hold, it's what you release. There's a road that bends where the lost ones run, feet too fast for the rising sun, carrying shame for the things they've done and the things they can't undo. But a voice cuts through like a distant song, saying, child, you've been gone too long. You don't outrun what's been done wrong, but love's still running after you. It ain't what you hold, it's what you release. Lay it all down and you might find peace. You don't need perfect to plant that seed, just a broken heart and a hand in need. When the road runs long and your hope feels thin, grace ain't earned by the shape you're in. It meets you there, lets the light come in. On the road you give, you begin again. Blessed are the ones with the empty hands, blessed are the ones who don't understand, blessed are the ones who still choose to stand when the night don't seem to end. Faith ain't waiting for a sign above, it's a step you take when you ain't got much. It's giving still when it ain't enough, and trusting grace will fill the rest. It ain't what you hold, it's what you release. It ain't what you keep, it's what brings peace. You don't need plenty to plant that seed, just a willing heart and a hand in need. When the fire's gone cold and the past won't bend, grace don't break and it don't pretend. It calls you back, says, child, come in. On the road you give, you begin again.